Hey beautiful people, welcome back. Today we're doing an extreme slime makeover on some store-bought slimes. You guys have been requesting this, so here we go. We're gonna do it. And before we hop into it, if you are looking to grow your slime shop or thinking about starting out one, and maybe you're just stuck and don't really know what to do, I have a successful slime shop video course and I'll link it down below for you guys, and it literally has everything that I know about creating a slime shop. So I would highly recommend it. And my own slime shop actually has some deals going on right now. We're making room for new inventory, so definitely make sure to check it out if you want to snatch some deals. But let's get started. So like I said, these slimes are store-bought slimes, and this is the Centos metallic slime, and I actually quite like this slime. It was a beautiful gold color, but I just wanted to do something a little bit different. As you could see, it was very stretchy and very pokeable, and overall a really good slime. I was impressed with it. It got good reviews the first time around. But for this video, this gave me straight up Harry Potter vibes. I don't know why, it just did. So I'm going to show you guys what I came up with. And to start off, I'm going to add in some fake plastic snow, and this is going to kind of turn it into a snow fizz slime. So I'm adding a little bit at a time, kind of working it in. Honestly, I wasn't quite sure how this would react with a store-bought slime, because typically a slime needs to be a little bit sticky to add the snow fizz into it, but it has such a awesome texture. So at first this slime reminded me of Gryffindor, so I was gonna make a maroon clay and mix it into it, but then I thought, you know what, let's show Hufflepuff some love. So I got black Daiso clay, and I think this is honestly where I went wrong. For DIY clay slimes, I pretty much always use soft clay because it mixes in better. As you can see, this is very crumbly, and I just didn't have black soft clay, and for whatever reason I thought this was gonna work, but I think it turned out kind of cool. It's kind of like a marbled effect at the end. It wasn't quite as yellow and metallic as I wanted it to be, so I went in with some yellow foam beads, and what I like to do to give it a little bit of dimension is kind of dip it in and then roll the foam beads on the side and on the top, and this just makes it look really pretty when you put it into a container. So pretty much just an aesthetic thing. But that being said, since it was a store-bought slime, I think this would have worked really well with just a plain normal slime, because it would have been a little stretchier and a little stickier for all these little add-ins. However, the end result was a very, very thick holdable slime. It was kind of hard to stretch once I mixed in the clay and with just the base, and it was just a little bit tough. So this wasn't one of my favorite transformations, but I don't think it was bad. I kind of like the marble effect, but let me know what you think, and I promise the next one is going to be better. Now this next slime is from Orb Slimy, and this came in a trio, if you guys remember this. So this was an ice cream scented, kind of like a butter slime, but it was a bit sticky. So I knew I wanted to do something to combat the stickiness. So what I did is I decided to make this into a cloud cream. Again, I wasn't sure if this would form a cloud cream with a store-bought slime, but it actually worked quite well. So to do this, at first I added in some dry snow, which I like to do, and then I went in with some instant snow again and added a little bit of water into it, just enough to kind of cover it, and then I mixed that in as well. So it actually turned into quite a nice cloud cream. I was pretty impressed. So I'm just mixing this in, and as always with cloud creams, you kind of just want to mix in a little bit at a time so you don't kind of ruin it or turn it into a cloud slime or anything like that. And without doing anything else to this slime, it really actually helped the stickiness, which I was really happy that my plan worked out for that, because it was kind of hard to play with. This was one of the better slimes that I got in the trio. One of them was extremely sticky. This one was just kind of in the middle ground, so it worked quite well. So what I like to do is just kind of let it sit, and then as you guys can see, the original slime had these like fake vanilla chocolate chips, or white chocolate chips. I don't know why I called them vanilla, but they had like these fake white chocolate chips in them. And with the texture, they fell out so easily, even though the slime was very stretchy. And I didn't really want them in the slime anyways, so I actually just pulled it back and forth, back and forth. I did this probably for about 15 minutes until they all fell out. And then I was left with a nice cloud cream. So this gave me major summer vibes, especially since it was originally ice cream scented and themed. So what I decided to do is just take some basic white slime, and this actually had some clay in it, so it worked really nicely for a cloud cream. And I'm doing the exact same thing to this one. So we're going to keep it white just for the time being. And again, I went in with some dry snow first, and then I'm going in with some instant snow that just has a little bit of water. So exactly the same as I did before. This one worked, you know, like a normal cloud cream, and the previous one actually worked quite well, I must say, for like a store-bought slime. So I just went in and kneaded this all together. Like I said, I was feeling major summer vibes, so I decided to split this into two, and one side I colored yellow and one side orange. And I wanted these colors to be super vibrant, so I actually went in a couple times. I added like 2 rounds of food coloring to it. So the orange I actually ended up adding a little bit of yellow to, honestly just like 1 drop, just to make it a little less like, I don't know, I wanted it to be like a little more bright and have a little more yellow undertone to it and less of a red undertone. So that's what I did. So I'm just mixing again for round 2 until it's all nice and mixed. And yeah, I just had like a summer vision. So we're doing yellow, pink, and orange, and then we're gonna combine them, and it's gonna be an awesome cloud cream. I'm just going to take a container, and I actually ended up using just a little bit of each. What I decided to do was take a little small piece from each section, because we're going to use it to top the slime. But you could swirl this, you could layer it horizontally, vertically. That's what I decided to do. So I layered it like this, but then I took the little piece that I got from each color, and then I decided to make that like a fun swirled topping. Since the bottom wasn't swirled, I thought it would be like a cool little cute contrast. So I went ahead and I just swirled it, and it turned out really cute. I'm super happy. It kind of reminded me like of a slushie or something with the texture. So I added this on top, and then what I did was also add some little fun paper, sugar paper, and it's like this kind of burnt orange pink color. So it just went really well with it, and I was so happy with the end result. This turned out really good, better than the first one in my opinion. But let me know in the comments down below which one you liked better. This one definitely wins my vote because the texture was really good, very accurate for a cloud cream, considering we did transform it from like a store-bought slime. So I was pretty happy, but yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like and let me know if you would like to see a part 2 down below. And if you want more videos, you could click on over to the side, check out my vlog channel, all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!